Their only thought is escape, away from the madness of war towards safety. Their aim was Turkey, but today the Turkish authorities said the border would not open. 35,000 people had gathered on the Syrian side, they said, given food and shelter, but not access into Turkey. They're fleeing a two-pronged attack by Russian airstrikes and forces loyal to President Assad, closing in on opposition areas of Aleppo. Rebel supply lines have been cut off. 300,000 civilians there could soon be trapped. If the city falls, it could be a fatal blow to the Syrian opposition. Ribal Azin left Aleppo 3 weeks ago and still hopes to return, but he says the city is enduring a nightmare.
Living in Aleppo, actually, it's like a life full of scared. You don't know how or when you will die because of Assad's aircraft or Russian aircraft dropping bombs on you.
With the refugees cared for by Turkish groups on the Syrian side of the border, Turkey says there's no need to let them cross. Could this country finally be closing its doors? The foreign minister says not.
We still keep this open border policy for these people fleeing from the aggression of the regime as well as airstrikes of Russia. And these people are fleeing from such acts, so we need to keep this open door policy for them.
Turkey has welcomed over 2.5 million Syrian refugees, but its open door policy has precipitated the mass migration towards Europe. And so this country now faces conflicting pressures to help those in need, while being told by the EU to stem the flow going west.
Turkey has long been the gatekeeper to sanctuary, but resources are stretched and it now faces a dilemma: to give safe passage or to decide a limit has been reached. Mark Lowen, BBC News, on the Turkey-Syria border.